74 cents this morning. Remember, this is definitely the time to stock up on these fantastic prices that we have this morning for you on our Moonlight markdowns. And speaking of Moonlight, I don't know, this is a dreamy, dreamy piece. So this is our colored diamond. So this is a genuine diamond necklace. Now we have it in sterling silver and it has graduated ovals. So in the necklace, we have it in, there's 5 ovals that line across just the very most delicate area of a woman's neck, kind of right there at that décolleté between the collarbones, gonna rest ever so subtly. The length on this necklace is about 16 inches, but it does have a 2-inch extender. So it can go to 18 inches. And this is 50% off for you this morning. Again, this is the lowest price you have ever seen this, and we have it on 4 flex. What a wonderful time to get this genuine diamonds home, and they are in either colored in our blue, which is what I'm wearing, or we also have it in champagne. The champagne is really, really pretty. You can see that they have, it's a Rolo link chain, but it has a really pretty rope detail around each oval. And what I love about that, it adds a little bit of shimmer, a little bit, almost looks like there's some diamond accents around there. But you can really see, I mean, this is a good size. You've got the center oval, and then you have it graduated on either side. Our HSN price was $159.90, but this morning for this necklace, it is $79.90. Flex, less than $20 to get this beautiful, it has pave set round colored diamonds all throughout the center, and then you have that beautiful rope detailing around each one. So this is truly a piece that you can wear every day. I mean, when you think about sometimes the jewelry in your jewelry wardrobe that you're afraid to wear, this is not one of those pieces. And we also have the ring, the coordinating ring that goes along with it that we have for you this morning. And those come in sizes, I believe, just 5, 6, and 7. Is that right, Adam? So limited sizes on our ring, but we do have it in the blue diamond as well as the champagne diamond. You're seeing it there on Lynn, and we've again take $100 off for you, less than $15 to get this beautiful sterling silver. Now this is true sterling silver with actual diamonds that have been colored to either a blue tone or a champagne tone. And the champagne, it will be the first to go. So if you're loving the champagne, and that sort of has kind of like a smoky tone to it. So it's more of a neutral, but it has this really pretty smoky color. And I love the way it just catches the light. I mean, you can just see, I mean, how beautiful it is. All those tiny pave diamonds that have been set so gracefully and elegantly. I mean, it really is a very beautiful, delicate piece, very feminine. And then the fact that you can get the coordinating necklace with it. And you figure if you're on Flex this morning, you're looking at less than $35 to get the necklace and the ring on Flex. Okay, sterling silver, genuine diamonds, less than $35 to get the set. Now, the necklace, the blue diamonds are the ones that are actually most limited. So we have less than 100 to go around. I'm just gonna move my hair there. But look at that. It's just, I feel like this is one of those pieces just so elegant. And if you're someone that loves the symbol of a circle, so this is an oval, but you think about what the circular symbol means, right? It doesn't have a beginning, it doesn't have an end. And a lot of people really are attached to or kind of, you know, gravitate towards those circular items. So that might be something that you love the look of the oval. And what a great way to get that graduated look across your collarbone. So it's horizontal across your collarbone. And then it's also horizontal across your finger. So it does have a Rolo link chain with a 2-inch extender, and it's on Flex. 4 Flex this morning, less than $20 to get a sterling silver with actual genuine diamonds that have been colored to either a blue tone or a champagne tone. The necklace runs about 16 inches in length, and in our ring that you're seeing on Lynn's hand, we have it in sizes 5, 6, and 7. So we have a few limited sizes, and the champagne will be the first to go in the ring. Look how beautiful that, I mean, this would be the time, oh, and I'm sorry, what was that, Adam? Okay, so size 5 will be the first to go, and I mean, again, this is one of those rings you can wear on your index finger, or if you're looking to wear it maybe as an anniversary band. How pretty would that be? You know, something, a lot of women actually don't like to wear their actual wedding rings and their anniversary rings, or their real, you know, expensive pieces. This is the type of jewelry that you will feel, you know, you'll feel safe with to take on vacation with you, because you're only spending less than $60 on this beautiful ring. So it's about a quarter of a total carat weight of diamonds, and they are colored in either a blue tone or the champagne. Size 5 is the most limited, and it will be the first to go, as well as our champagne color. And then we have the coordinating necklace. So if you're someone that loves to coordinate your jewelry, your necklace and your rings together, what a fantastic time to get both pieces at the same time on Flex for less than $35. I mean, this is sterling silver that you can see the Rolo link chain, and then you have these beautiful graduated ovals. So you've got 5 ovals that are just stacked with these beautiful genuine diamonds. So it is really a breathtaking complete set. So if there's someone special in your life, maybe that you're looking to get a gift for, how wonderful would it be to get this home for less than $35 and get the complete set, the necklace and the ring. And I want to remind you that even though we were giving you clearance prices this morning, we want to give you that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So you're not losing, you know, any of that confidence that we have, that we know you are going to love these pieces. But we want you to get home. We want you to put them on. We want you to try it. I mean, that's honestly what it's all about. You get it home and you fall in love with it. It's those